Welcome to the Weekonthewrist. My name is Chris, and today I'm wearing the Corgeut Seamaster homage, specifically the Seamaster 300 James Bond watch from the movie Spectre. I've been wanting to try out a Seamaster style watch for a while now, so I snagged this one during Amazon Prime Day for around $100. But you can actually grab these cheaper on AliExpress, last time I checked. This one's on a NATO, but you can buy it in a nice looking bracelet. So let's check it out. Let's start with the specifications. It's got a case diameter of 41.5 millimeters, lug to lug of 50 millimeters, 13.45 millimeters thick. It's got 20 millimeter lugs. It uses a Miyota movement that hand winds but does not hack, and it does have a date complication. It has a synthetic sapphire crystal, 100 meters water resistance, green lume on those hands, and a blue lume on the indices. It's got a 12-hour ceramic bezel, 120 click. Let me show you. Let's look at the design real quick. It's got polished lugs. The only brushing that I see is through the sides of the case. It's got a screw down crown. Not signed. And it's also got an open case back. Nothing to look at. And look at that dial. It's reminiscent of the Seamaster 300. If I remember correctly, the Spectre version is the black dial with no date. One thing to mention about this dial is it's a sandwich dial. What it means is it got two layers. One layer of lume, and then on top is the color dial. So I don't know if I could show that to you. You can kind of see in those indices right there. I really love the deep blue color of this watch. And of course this one has a 12-hour bezel. So that means you can track a second time zone without a GMT function. So right now, let me just demonstrate. If you go 1 hour above us, New York time, I'm at Central Time right now. It tells you what time it is. So it says 11, for example. So it's a pretty handy function. And now here's a segment where we try on a bunch of straps. Let's start with this one. This one's a Bond NATO, gray and blue. This one came with a watch. Pretty decent quality. And actually plays the part. This one's my Perlon strap from Cheapest NATO Straps. I think this one matches the watch pretty well. It gives out a nice summer vibe again. And this one is a mesh strap from a company called Wristology. Dresses up the watch really well. I think this is the best combination for this watch actually. Now this one is my Barton distressed leather strap. I think the brown and the blue matches really well. Kind of brings out the blue. It's a pretty nice combo. And of course you can't have a Weekonthewrist strap fashion show without my Barton Elite silicone. This one's the black one. I think every time I buy a watch, I try it on in this one all the time. Because it always works. Super comfortable. So now my thoughts and opinions on the watch. I think this watch would be good for a James Bond fan or anybody that likes vintage aesthetics. It's a pretty nice pickup and is a good value for the price. A watch with a sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, and a screw down crown for a Benjamin is a pretty good deal to me. I'm starting to like 12-hour bezels, although it clutters the watch a little bit with numbers. It's really functional. And now for the bad. The shade of blue that they used is a little too dark and vibrant. I like the color, but I can't really find a good combination for strap options that much, at least for my strap collection. Maybe if I pick the black dial one, it'd be better for a lot of straps. I love the concept of the sandwich dial, but the lume on those indices on this one didn't really get the cut for me. I think it's pretty bad for a dive watch, even for a dive style watch, you know. The longer lugs kind of make it feel a little awkward on my wrist, and the appearance of the watch make it look way bigger for some reason. Probably because of the long lugs, in addition to it being polished. So if you have a bigger wrist than me, I think it could work. Alright, let me hear your thoughts and opinions. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Follow me on Instagram, Weekonthewrist. And thank you for watching.